Get this motor off of here. Or are you better off just to throw her right in the shred pile? I mean, that's 40 cents a pound at least there. If you could figure out how she comes off of there. Boy, there ain't much copper in that motor. Two little windings. Where'd the old file go? Is that even gonna be copper? Yes, at least it's copper. I might just have to take the Sawzall and cut that off of there. I got this new headband for the GoPro, and it doesn't sit on my head the way the old one did, so I don't know if I'm getting in the screen or not, or if what I'm doing is getting, if you guys can see it or not. I might have to buy the cheaper one again. All right, I don't know how this thing's gonna come apart. I don't think this body is metal, but maybe it is, I don't know. See if we can take this little screw thing off here. Probably could have. Dennis didn't drop the screwdriver. Oh boy. I think there's some copper inside it, so that's a good thing. I don't know if the cord is holding it from coming out or what. Little piece of cord there. I wonder, those look like the little screws that hold the brushes in there. I wonder if those should come out of there. If that'll make it fall out. Yeah, see that? That's plastic. See, that don't stick, so that's a good sign. That might be cast aluminum. That sticks. How's that gonna come out of there? Something flew out. Oh, there's another one that flew out. Wonder if we have to crack that. Let's see if it's aluminum. Where'd you go? Oh boy. There it is. There's the file, man. All right, let's see, what do we got here? That says it's plastic. Yep, that's plastic. Wonder if it'll crack. Watch your eyes. It's good plastic. See a crack starting. Woo! Oh, we got a crack there. Come on. I saw you fall in there. There we go. So do I want to go after that little bit of brass down in there? Or leave it? Leave it to Beaver. I don't know, I'll play with that off camera. So we got a little motor here. Is it copper? Yep, she's copper. Doesn't have much in it, but it's copper. All right, now this part here. How are we gonna get that, I don't know how that thing comes off of there. Maybe we whack it good, huh? Whoa, there we go. So we can probably put this in the tiny little motor bucket. And I don't know if it pays to cut that off. I don't think they'll complain about that. So yeah, little motor bucket with that. Now this piece of cast that's on here, looks like we got 3 screws down in here. 3 screws holding that little tiny piece of cast on there. Almost 1/4-inch bolts, or maybe 1/4-inch. Come on. Three 1/4-inch bolts, for cripe's sakes, that would hold a car on there. I don't know what the tensile strength of a 1/4-inch bolt is, but it's a lot. Oh boy. If I get this piece of cast off here, I think the rest of it's just done. It's all steel and just going to shred. Why is that one being so hard? Come on. Come on. How long a bolt is it? Just turns like 1/8 of a turn every time. Actually, I hope this gets it off of there. There, finally. But that seems to be hooked to this stuff over here. The old GoPro, thinking on its own again, decided it should shut off. I tell you, you would think after all the years of them making these things, they'd know how to make one that doesn't shut off by itself. It's not even hot outside. Oh yeah. We're gonna be able to get this off of here. That looks like a knuckle buster. Would those be left-handed threads? I don't know. Let's try that. See if it's left-handed. Well, ain't that stupid? Well, that just popped that piece out. That looks like steel. Yeah. Huh. Well, they didn't want that blade coming off of there, that's for sure. Boy, oh boy. Should have just thrown it into the all darn scrap pile as shred. All this peeing around to get that little piece of cast. That's stupid, Dennis. There we go. There's that. That's steel too. It's all steel. More steel. Whew, there's some steel there. Yep. Looks like we got screws right there holding that piece of cast on there. Oh boy. Is the old man gonna be strong enough to do it? Holy schmoly. You think with all that pounding on there they'd have loosened up. Got one. That's two. You know, those would probably come right off for some normal guy that isn't old and weak like me. It's just it just needs a tap. Just needed a tap. Okay, are you gonna come off now? There's that. That's steel. Oh, there's a gear inside there. How in the heck is that gonna come out of there? That'll be a real bummer if I have to put it in as dirty now after all this pissing around. Look at that. There's a snappy ring on that. I think this is clean cast now. Oh, there might be a bushing in there. There might be a bushing down in there, and it's brass. It's a brass bushing. How do we get that out of there? Is it worth pissing around? I got more time than money, I guess. No way to punch it from underneath. That I know of. Unless, let's get rid of this big part. So this part's just steel. Ugh. I wonder if that'll that would crack if we give her a wrap. We do that, then she might be able to punch that bearing out of there now. Sure is a weird cockeyed thing. All right, here we go, bearing. It's coming out. Sure. I don't know if that's bronze. Aren't bearings usually bronze, or are they yellow brass? Let's clean her up and see, huh? It's got enough grease in it. That's for darn sure. All right. What do you think? Yellow brass or bronze? I think it's yellow brass. Looks close enough to yellow brass for me. All right. So now this piece here should be clean. No, I see a damn raceway in there. Oh boy. Is that really? No, I guess not. I thought that would be like overkill. All right, so we got another piece of clean cast here. Boy, we're building up a retirement, for cripes sakes. So if you stuck with me all this long, why not tell all your friends about Scrap-Meister so we can start getting more views? And watch one of the videos that's on screen right now.